Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And would you believe I haven't played in a month? Which gives you an idea of quite how much I filmed in advance. I've been, over the last month, been patiently waiting for the playlist to catch up, which it has now done. So we press on. I've had a quick look at the journal to remind myself what I was going to do. We're going to head up to Grund, I think, and carry on with this this main story quest. And after that, I'll have a think about what else we do. Now, I've got my noble clothes on. Did he? No, I haven't got weapons equipped. Is that intentional? Was I told not to do that? I can't remember. Tell you what, we'll leave it as that is then, in case I've been told to do that. Because, like I said, it's been a month. I can't remember. So I'm sure I'll pick it up again. But advance warning that I'll probably die in humiliating fashion in the first combat we come across. Until I get into the swing of things again, quite literally. Oh, there's Grund. Okay, Grund's a bit closer than I thought. So we'll do the O marker on the compass is the optional objective. I've got to go and speak to someone, so we'll do that. And the N is just the sort of right region. That being Grund. We're going to try and work out what's happening with these missing shipments. Apparently. Right, so he's over there somewhere. There, I guess. I think you must be one of these guys. Baresh, that's the guy. And Little Neri, I don't know who he is. I think, have I fought someone called Little Neri? Can't remember. Baresh.
Greetings, Master Baresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skallets, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Well, that tallies with what we were told, doesn't it? I'm not going to ask about this yet. I don't want to raise suspicions.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. God be with you, sir.
Okay, well, let's have a look at my journal. So what exactly am I hoping to achieve here? So, to read the quest, Mint Master Vavak is getting much richer than his office would warrant. Apparently he's stealing. He's the guy that attacked the dude that gave us this quest, isn't he? My investigation of the Horshan mines was aided by the friendly steward Christian of Pisek, and I found out that not all of the ore that goes into the smelter is entered into the mine books, so I'll continue my investigation in the smelter. I should investigate the smelting operations in Grund, and find out if the workers know if there's anything dodgy going on. These three are all saying the same thing. Okay, so... I mean, the smelting stuff is all up towards the north end of the town, isn't it, I think? So I guess we'll head there now. Not towards this way, I expect. These are just farmsteads, aren't they? Maybe I need to head over this way a little more. Is this the actual smelting works? Could be. Let's check it out. Let's ask this dude as he's right here. Smelter.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal it was hitting.
Not just the miners that are Geordies.
We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
Pure silver.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Not at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye. Can't he complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well, from what I've heard from the other smelters. It's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Subtle, Henry.
Here, in our smelter, that would mean some of our lads are involved, and you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Shima. Okay. He would be... Could be him. Him, maybe. Now, what was that examine thing?
So this is how they crush ore in bulk. Quarf here, quarf there. Now I can see why no one found a large quantity strange. So this is how they crush ore in bulk.
But it might be different. Okay.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back. Greetings to you too.
Where are you going? Maybe the back gate. Seems a sound bet. Your guards here. Where are we going then? Is that far enough? Alright, let's just talk.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
Christian of Pisek sends me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumor. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
Tell me what you know.
You're being a little hasty. Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Alright, what can we do? The charmer one might be quite good. I've been tasked by the nobility.
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
I think that's about as much as we need to know. Now, I don't think we need to be in noble clothes anymore. So he did warn us to go equipped, basically, didn't he? So let's put on our armour. So we've got it all to hand. Everything looks poisoned up, so that's pretty good. Now where is this dude? Yeah, okay, so he's literally at the stables. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and see him. How am I doing for inventory at the moment? I'll sell that at some point, I guess. A couple of things to sell. They are marked as stolen there, so I think I need to let that dissipate. That's some gold rings. So on this outfit, am I wearing the most charming thing, charisma? I think the gemstone ring's better, isn't it? Whoa, the golden cross ring is really good. It is worth the most, I suppose. This is actually better than that. I know it's stolen. Hopefully it'll lose that, but yeah. In fact, even on this outfit, let's give him my sword back so Henry at least has a means to defend himself if required. The dagger. Okay. No, we're not going to forget to change back into my armour. Just thinking one of the blacksmiths is quite near here, isn't he? Maybe we can sell him some stuff.
Blessings to you.
Am I still doing this, or did we solve that quest?
I don't mean to be rude, but I heard from Grosh the innkeeper you got into a fight with Tomlin from Horshan over a woman.
Look, stay out of my shit. Go and pester somebody else, you hear?
I was just wondering what it was all about.
I don't give a fuck what you're wondering. Kona will tell you if she has a mind to. But if you're here to spread gossip about us, I'll stuff your nosy face in the forge.
Okay, I think we may have solved that quest anyway. What's he got? A little bit of cash. I got anything that's not stolen? I guess that gemstone ring. Probably this one as well. And that, I guess. It's not too bad. Get rid of those things as well. Yeah, that works. I won't bother haggling. Let's just close the deal.
Help you, good sir.
Right, let's carry on. Now, whereabouts is this guy? Okay, I guess he could be anywhere. Let's check the buildings. My dog, I think he had some other dogs barking outside. Is that him? Volkmar. Okay, let's just save here, in case this all goes bad.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
Glad we wore the armor.
Stuck your nose in here, pal.
It is Little Nary.
It's ours.
Take him down.
How should we just scare the
do it
living
then.
daylights out of them?
You'll all die. I don't care how many of you there are. I'll hack you to pieces. And my dog will finally get a proper meal.
Whoa, a tough nut. Where are you going, cowards? I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker. Ah!
Right. So much for that. What did you have on you, Little Nary? Guess I'll take the keys. That'll do. Alright, you. What have you got to say for yourself?
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off.
You
In
may
the
know him as
end,
Boba.
I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Nary, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
They counterfeit coins in there.
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Cutner, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Burrish say nothing about Vavak. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
Yeah, he can
All right.
go.
You can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Alright, so next step is to go to the mines, I suppose. Let's have a look at that map. I'm pretty sure it's going to be marked on our main map anyway, just because I've got all the points of interest now. I think I might even have been there. So east of Grund, sort of before the next settlement kind of thing. Okay. Have a look at our map. Okay, it was handily given us an area there. I guess it's. I think it's around here. It might even be that thing. Let's kind of just put a little marker there to guide us, and I think we'll head straight off. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Quick! Quick!
Like a round wood.
Quick! Go! Whoa!
I just noticed this. This looks like it could be something. Let's go out and investigate. Well, we're in the right area. Might head to that waypoint first. I think it's around here. Something just due east of this bit, wasn't there? Whoop. Guessing that guy is hostile. He has wandered off. Well, that's the secret mint then. Wondering if it might be better just to be completely stealthy in this area. So which is my cat potion? It's this one. So let's drink my darkness potion. And I'm going to put on my sneaky suit, I think. I do have weaponry with this, so that's not too bad. But let's do a little savey. Whoops. I was going to see how far down that was, but it's fine. Oh, it's dark, isn't it? Did I not take my... Did I not take that potion? Oh no, I did. I was listening. Okay. It's still dark even without that. Don't think there's any way through there.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
Oh well, I'm not wearing my armour, but we'll see what we can do nonetheless. Let's hope he poisoned you.
My head!
You wanna try me?
Jesus! I'm hit!
Show your stuff. Take that!
Come on. Ow! Some of that. I'm gonna have some of this. Alright, let's see what you guys have got first. I'll take the keys and the money. I'm going to imagine that you haven't really got anything worth taking. Yeah. Right then, you. What have you got to say for yourself?
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you
Sorry,
scream.
it's so dark. I was holding a torch
No,
out.
please! I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, He put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence.
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
I mean, I was planning on killing him, but sure.
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
We could try the persuasion.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
He is corrupt, and he's not the ringleader, but he kind of set everything up. So I'm gonna, yeah, this is what I was gonna do anyway.
My God, no! Please! Now you're gonna die!
So much for you. What have you got? Ooh. Take the letters. Take those. Bit of cash, something nice to sell. Take all that. Right, let's have a look at these letters then. Letter for Buresh. Esteemed Master Buresh, given our good relationship, I would like to ask a small favour of you. The bearer of this letter is one Henry of Skalitz. Oh, that's the letter. Okay. No, that's fine. I knew about that letter. The other one is from Vavak. Dear Master Buresh, further to our previous conversation, I must express my satisfaction that the irregularities at the Horseshen mines have been taken care of. Let us hope that the difficulties that have been plaguing us for the past few weeks will not repeat. The revenue from our small venture is growing, so I decided to increase your net pay. The payments for the use of the privileges that you enjoy as the owner of the smelter in Grund will remain in the full amount for the time being. I'm very busy right now, so we will not be meeting at the usual place by OG? At the usual time. Give old... Yeah, I'm not sure. Give our dear artists my greetings and make sure they have everything they need. Let Volkmar take care of it. Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. Hermes Trismegistos. Okay. Yeah, take a lockpick, I guess. Secret Prague House key. Don't know what the Prague House is. Alright, so what else we got? So, that's where I came from. I think there's a lot down here. What's that? I'll take a bandage. Let's turn this way. Henry got lost in the mines and was never seen again. God. Oh, hello.
We didn't end up that bad, didn't we? This whole thing stinks of the gallows.
Who ordered us to mint coin? The Royal Master of the Mint. What are we making coin from?
Secret mint ledgers, that sounds good.
Is
Take those. I think I've got the. I think I've got those plans. So anyway, I'll take them anyway. I could always sell them, so it's fine. Hey guys.
Hey,
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God, why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Vavak. And I've got it. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
You just wanted the books, right? Well then go. Leave us here.
We can't just walk away.
Why not?
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The Mint Master would be angry.
I told you, I've already taken care of the guards. They couldn't fight for shit. I didn't even break a sweat. You're free. So what are you waiting for?
Free? Like,
we can go?
without permission?
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
free!
You sure are. Right, so I'll have a look in the verboten chests when they've gone, I think. Oops. The nether mitts, are they... Yeah, I wanted to say they were good for crafting. I mean, I don't think they particularly are. So we'll leave that stuff. I'll take the groschen. They went that way. I wonder if that was the other door. So I wonder if that's just looped around, basically. It might have done. Yeah. So that's where I went up. And then it all kind of looped around. So I'm guessing that I've probably seen about as much as I need down here. Is this the other tunnel that was going to loop around, maybe? What have we got in here? More mitts. They seem to like the mitts. I'm okay though. Let's take that. What we got up here? Have I been here? God, I can't remember. Go this way. Is this the one that loops back round into the mint? Ah, it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think it's a lot of interconnected tunnels, so I think we just leave. Past these guys again. You know what would be good? It would be a map that kind of functioned like the map does in Oblivion, where when you enter an underground or an instance of some kind, you know, you get an internal map that helps direct you around the place. It tells you, you know, where you've been, where you might have missed to go. Because you know, having a map that basically is just overground, it doesn't really help. Whole lot. pretty dark when that torch goes out, isn't it? I think it's coming into night time though, so it shouldn't be too bad with my eyesight potion active. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. What have we got near ourselves? Because I noticed there was a couple of things here that haven't been discovered. It's a shrine. Now I did get, that's all the burnt down stuff. I did go there. Not that interested in discovering that stuff. So I've got to go back to Christian, basically. That's okay, Tara. Why don't I just fast track? Oh, because I'm trespassing. Okay. I imagine that's a hostile guard. I mean, he might not be, I suppose. Are you hostile?
You can't be here.
Oh yeah? What about now?
You wanna kill me? I know it is spoiled. I feel awful.
So much for you. Oh, I'll take that though. There's more of them out there as well. I mean, we could kind of take down the whole operation. My sword, I will take that. Oh, okay. Oh, that is a nice cuirass or cuirass. I will take that. Damn, I'm gonna get heavy, aren't I? Okay, we'll take those. I'm wondering if he was alone. Well, obviously there was the two of them, but. Ether charcoal. Alright, let's go back to Christian. Have to get away from this trespassing thing. Oh, Pebbles. Well then, Pebbles. Let's just go.
Quick! Go! Ja! Ja! Go!
Right, open up. I've got business with your boss.
You must be the one. Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Alright. Okay, he's upstairs. Have a wash before we go and see him. We're a bit bloodied. There are tub anywhere I can wash in? Maybe this one. Gonna see the man. Oh, come on. Wakey, wakey.
Christian?
Eggs and bakey. Come on. God. Fine. Guess we'll what time of day is it even? 11. Fine. Could sleep here, I guess. What if there's somewhere upstairs? That's where the hired hands sleep. What a nice looking chest. Oh, whoops. Quite a nice kettle hat, but I'll leave it. I think I might bed down in here, to be honest. That's probably enough.
Get out of my sight!
What's your problem? Weren't you sleeping over here? I'll sleep over here then. It's woken me up again.
Get out of my sight!
I mean, pick a spot, man. Are you just going to chase me around shouting at me? Fine. Alright, let's wait here.
You silly doggy.
There he is. Hello.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacre! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint. I hope that's all that happened.
Well...
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh!
I thought you'd be pleased.
Christ almighty! Why did you do that? Don't you know how important he was?
I had no choice.
He attacked me. And he wasn't alone. I was outnumbered. Was I supposed to let him kill me? Christian, with all due respect, I don't know how many battles you've been in, but that's just how it goes. You don't stand gaping, you just defend yourself. You can't hold back.
I get it, I do. But this still shouldn't have happened. What's done is done. We can't take it back now. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavat locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. If only you hadn't taken Master Baresh's life. He could have cooperated. We still know damn little about his involvement in the scheme.
Whoops.
Maybe this could help. A letter from Lord Vavak to Master Buresh.
Where did you get this? This is really the final piece of the whole story. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivart won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're Sigismund loyalists, is it? Yeah, do it, man. I don't care.
You're right about that.
Now, listen. Here's the plan. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. It'll be much harder to replace Master Buresh. I'll have to ask Ruthard and the other miners for advice. But I don't think it'll be a problem to find someone with similar abilities under the current circumstances. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus.
Blood money.
And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
I mean, I'm tempted just to say fine. Yeah, go on.
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Okay. So does that mean we go back to... Well, it says completed, but I imagine we've got to go back to the Rutards. There we go, yeah. Which means going back to Kudenberg. Oh, we've got another level. That's good. Why don't we go and have a look at that now. So main level 24. What we got up here? Warmonger. At the end of the fight, gain a +2 bonus on strength. Lasts for 6 game hours. Maybe. I'll take the Warmonger one. We get into lots of fights, and I think that's probably just going to increase as we progress. Now, I've got 2 available perk points. What have I got? I've got one in Houndmaster. So all we've got left is Faithful Companions, so we'll take that. And one in combat, maybe? Swords? Arm of Beowulf. You can use a long sword together with a shield or torch. Well, it's superior range useful. But our attacks will be 30% slower, 20% weaker, and cost you 20% more stamina. See, that's... I mean, it's good to be able to use the longsword, which we're currently using as a 2-handed weapon, with a shield, or a torch. But these are pretty big debuffs to the actual damage you're doing. And you can't do the longsword combo. Yeah, so I don't know if it's that good. Don't use those. I don't use any of these. I mean, I guess I'll take the Beowulf one, because at least I do use a longsword, but don't think I'll really be making much use of that. But okay. So what does it say? Yeah, okay, so We've got to go back to the Retards, which is in Kuttenberg. I think we're still waiting for the council thing. We've got 4 days till the tournament. Now, the Magic Arrow. I might go to Devil's Den and finish that off. What else have we got? I don't know about that one. Maybe. And where is Krijan? I don't know where he is. Krijan is in Shitoki. Maybe I might do that one. But I'd mainly want to go back to... Actually, Devil's Den isn't even that far. I might just ride there. Let's fast travel, I guess. An ambush. A defenseless person carrying as armed men approach. They're shouting and laughing. They haven't noticed me yet. Stop and get involved.
Leave me be! I'm
Oh, I'm glad I stopped and intervened.
I'll be done with you in a
useless!
Almost had you.
Where are you going?
Send my greetings to the devil.
Get back here.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Oh, they've got some really expensive stuff going around at the moment. I mean, this stuff doesn't count as stolen, so I guess it's got that in its favour. There's the other one. He killed that one, so that might count as looting a corpse. No? Not as well equipped, this guy. Alright, so we're going to Devil's Den, which was northeast, I think. So it's kind of... Must be the sea. Is it sea? Yeah, okay, we'll just ride from here. What do we do?
Quick!
Oh, God. Sorry about my dog, he's just... Any sound outside at the moment, he just launches himself off into a fury. Yeah.
Henry, good morning.
Whoa!
Hello, Janosch.
You boy, my savior.
Am I?
You free me from stocks. I never forget this. Janos will repay you.
Do you have any specific reward in mind?
Hey, you listen close.
I'm listening.
Really?
Aye, really.
You want my sausage? You never find better.
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
I think you can keep your sausage, Janosch.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't really like sausages anyway.
You don't know what you miss.
That's what they all say. Alright, let's leave him to it. So we want to return this magic arrow to the guys who asked me to fetch it for them. I think they're probably inside.
Heavens! Just a moment. What a pretty colour.
There's the other guy.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Yeah.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
Well, why not? Here it is.
Sweet Mother Mary. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
I'll be happy to give it to you, but not for free.
I know. Pasha promised you a reward, but I don't have any money for you. I was supposed to wait for you here and take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Okay, well, we're at an hour. I just quickly check the time. I think we'll probably leave it there. But we'll start following Hare, and then as I'm signing off, we'll pick it up next time. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Does he actually stop if I...
Hey, where did you stop dawdling?
Okay, we'll leave him there for a sec. We'll come back next time. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Please do leave a comment as well. Always great to hear what you guys are thinking about any of the games I'm playing, but particularly this one, which we've been quite involved in for quite a long time now. And, you know, if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.